Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of Unsocial Craft. It's King Pithy 54, and in the last episode, it was Obelisk versus me. Well, two obelisks versus me. Of course, we have the obelisk that just grew out of absolutely nowhere over there, but also my base, which we did on camera for the first time. But there's a few things that have popped up that are concerning in this episode, which means that we have to investigate. First of all, my elytra didn't fire. First of all, this has spread not only from here, but all the way over to Go Fish, underwater even, which is not good at all. Yeah, I'm really concerned. It does appear to be going, it is going in the direction of the obelisk number 1, but also we have another one. What is this, obelisk number 3? And it says a glowing rod. Now, that is gonna be key because if we look in here, my mouse sensitivity is very high for some reason. A glowing rod right here. Also, the other one, we head over here. A glowing rod. Number 3. So it's obviously an important clue. Of course, it is a clue. Since they're all linked up, it's obviously a clue. So I'm going to try and figure out what a glowing rod is. Now, I would consider a glowing rod to be a light source of some sort. And what is the light source that has a rod on it? Well, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the light source that has a rod on it is an end rod. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to go to Mavin's end game because that makes the most sense as to what it would be. But of course there are lightning rods, but I don't think it would be here because that's a new shop again like it was last week. So I'm going to try Mavin's end game. Of course it was the end game before, but you know, who knows, it could be. So let's go up here. This is the level with my mini game again here. Let's see, it's not up here, is it? Okay, no. So the end game is a very big place, and nobody's rented out any of the space. I think I might eventually, unless the server is ending here. There are more levels. It goes all the way up to the top. So here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, got a chest in the middle. We got a rod. Oh, I'm so concerned. What does it say? The end. I don't think it's wanting me to go to the end. Well, I could technically just place down that end rod and run away and act like it never said anything, but oh boy. Based off of the book that the scientist had last week, where it said, this is our last chance, and survivors, I am going to say that this is probably the actual end of Season 2, which has only gone for not even 9 months yet, I don't think, which means it's another early end to a really good season. I want to prepare, that's a word. I want to prepare for the worst, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bunker. That's right. That is probably the most average thing any Minecraft YouTuber could do is build a bunker, but it's best if you do that to keep yourself safe and friends safe. So maybe we could do something with this chunk error. This is the funniest thing ever, because all the way at the bottom it looks like you're going to fall into a void when actually it's just glass down here. I think that's glass. Yeah, that's glass. Don't break that or else, you know, our season will be over before the season actually ends. Can I get out of here, please? Yes. So, I am thinking a bunker in the neighborhood. Now, of course, there is Death Bear's basement, but I think it needs to be a safe bunker where we could put all our valuables and missing block, and hide from whatever is happening. Now, of course, I won't hide until March 1st-ish, which is the date that was given, but I think that I'm going to build that off camera. And you know that concrete shop that I was saying that I was going to do? Well, not much point if the season's ending, right? Well, this is unfortunate. If the season isn't ending, then thank goodness, but hopefully we can continue. Oh wow, that was weird. But, you know, the obelisk knows all. We already know that. So I'm going to get onto the bunker. Without further ado, let's go. Oh, wait. And also, I'm going to be recording on camera that, not building the bunker, but decorating the bunker. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going to record that on camera because I want to kind of show you guys my plans. Hopefully it doesn't malfunction this time like it did last time, but, you know, all things considered, I'm really hoping that it's not the end of the season, but it will be a really cool bunker. So without further ado, again, let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bunker is ready to be finished. If we head on down the stairs, we can see that this is all not done, but this is, yeah, this is the living room. I decided to finish it because I was on a roll, and I think it looks very nice, very homey, but on camera, I am going to decorate this inside and add an observatory here and observatory, what? And a telescope on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Little bit of copper here, 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 here. Whoops. Some glass in between here, 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 and I'll leave this open temporarily so that I can get in and out. Up here, let's do a, can't get up there. Okay, let's do quartz here, one here, and all the way around like that. And let's see here, it does appear to go up. Now, I think that next thing I want to put in there is a little stand. Let's do this. Yeah, that's good. And inside of there is going to be some technology, which is going to be the official kind of readings and stuff for this thing. So I'll clear this out. It's going to be the readings on the telescope. That's what it is. So I'm going to work on that off camera. But here I'm going to start decorating the actual thing. The actual room. Let's get on with that. Let's go. Okay, that is kind of what I wanted for the sides here. Let's go on to the decorating. Oh no, I didn't get any dark oak blocks. I'm going to try spruce with the dark oak, which usually, if I remember right, they do contrast well. I mean, it'll... I think it'll do for now. Really just me trying to get by, kind of. That doesn't look good, never mind. I had an idea there. Well, now, hold on. I'm going to try something cool here. Maybe this will work. And add contrast. Ah, yes. Does look good. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay. Aha. Broken. That does look pretty good, and I kind of like this. I'm not sure about the floor, though. That is the final thing of this that I'm really questioning right now. I also need to build some sort of chest monster or something for valuables. Maybe the floor needs to be... Maybe the floor should be spruce. Oh, I forgot about the brick. I brought way too much brick in here to just not use it. Maybe I'll do that off camera because I want to think about it. So maybe with the floor what we do is a little bit of spruce and oak. So here's kind of what I'm thinking, and I'm going to see if you guys are following here. So, of course, you got to cut out all the way around here is the plan. Spruce is one of those that you kind of have to blend it well for it to blend well, you know? Like, you got to use it with other blocks for it to actually work the way that you would normally want it to. Because, like, dark oak can stand alone. But with spruce, I don't want to go back down there. No, thank you. But with spruce, it seems like you gotta have some other contrasting color or block there to assist. And that's the only reason why I'm not a huge fan of using spruce, and why there's a very limited amount of spruce on my base this season. Okay, so here's the plan. We run spruce all along the edging like this, and just hear me out. We run it all the way across under here, through here, even over here, and connect it back here. And then we take the oak and we take a step from here. Like this kind of. So leave the stone is basically what I'm saying this one. And kind of go dark oak all the way around and kind of work it into the center because I don't really want to use too many blocks. I did want to add a decorative block of terracotta, which was kind of the only decorative block that I wanted to add. Oh, I missed a block here. Whoops. Seems like that likes to happen to me. I like forgetting blocks. I love it. It's the greatest thing in all of building is missing blocks. Okay, so do that and then go in again. That was very satisfying. And here again. And that, connect that. And then, since it's 2 here in the middle, bring out the black glazed terracotta. Go all the way out to here. Oh, it connects. And I have this built up as a 3. I can make it work. I can't make it work. Ah, dang it. I don't know what I was seeing there. Hang on. This is so confusing. Which direction do I go to place the? You know, it's art, I guess. So since I messed up the floor, that doesn't work. And then there's the observatory. Of course, there will be above the. Oh, it's night. Up above, there's going to be the watchtower telescope. Telescope. Built of pretty much the same thing. And so now we have our cozy bunker for when the season ends. And yes, we do have a television, which is not yet tuned in. I have to plug that in a little bit later on when I actually have the time, and add some doors, because who has an open living room unless this is a man cave? And it is not a man cave. This time it's not. Maybe next time I'll do a man cave, but this time I will not. So let's head back to the shopping district. Let's go. So I have been thinking about. Is it not musicking? Did it break? Did it? Oh, did somebody break it? Is it? Am I supposed to? Well, okay. Yeah, it's other side is in the music disc, and now we have a little bit of music in the shopping district. But just so that I don't get copyright, I am going to head back up here to the obelisk after I take a bite to eat. Wow, that looks loud on my desktop audio thing on OBS. Yeah, we turned that down definitely. So we're going to head up here to the obelisk. Of course, we did discover, yeah, I'm making that a word, a glowing rod, which turns out to be inside of Mavin's end game. Up at the top, the dippity top, is where we find the paper that says, sorry, why did I say paper? It's always been papers before. Okay, the end rod that says the end. Now, look, all the way throughout this, people have been saying that I'm sounding suspicious because I'm saying, oh, it sounds like something, but what is it actually? Well, I'm going to stop saying that it sounds like something and that it could be something else as the rain comes pouring down. Let me fix that. I am going to instead say it's ending. We're we're all going to infection definitely spread since the last time that, well, it was just this last part of this video when I was in the shopping district, and it's come all this way, which means it's getting really close to the obelisk. But I'm going to stop saying that it might be the end. It might be, because there's so many questions with this, but it just, I'm going to even stop saying it makes sense, because let's get away from the copyright music. And it seems to me like I'm kind of saying it looks like it might be, it may be, it could be a little bit too much of this. So I'm just going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to just panic mode here. And the tickers are bringing in some what looks like rocket parts, and they're putting it inside of the observatory, which is all the way up here and has an open hatchway, I guess. So I've got to say that I just took extreme amount of fall damage. I've got to say that it looks like the end to me, and that's why I built the beautiful bunker. Now, there's a lot of things here that have yet to be done on Unsocial Craft, like the concrete shop that I kept putting off for the last 2 episodes. I still haven't done it, and I still won't do it, because if the season is actually ending, then what's the point in doing that? So I'm just going to go on ahead and focus on planning for the worst at the moment, which is the subtitle of the name of this video, Planning for the Worst. Yeah, so I don't know. I never got to stock up bin beans, or cranes, barrels, and boxes, and kits. Barrels, boxes, and kits. Never got to stock those up. I did build them. Oh, and also the Prismarine shop over here. I never got to stock this up. That was going to have some Prismarine. So, really, I'm just going to say that we're saying goodbye to all this. And next episode, we're probably going to end off that episode by cowering down into our hidey hole over here and waiting out the storm, because, you know, March 1st is the date, and it's best if we head on down and grab a blanket and have some friends by our side and watch the football game while the world is coming to an end. Well, folks, this is a short episode this time. I just wanted to get this basement done. I had other things that I was going to do. I was going to work on my base. In fact, if I pull it up on my phone here, the things that I was going to do in this episode that I didn't get to because I was focusing on doing this, and then I got busy. In fact, I was planning on, I was planning on doing this and then doing as much base work as possible, but, you know, it ended up just being me working on the bunker. It's a cozy bunker, don't get me wrong. I like the bunker, but, you know, I would have liked to work on my base a little bit. So next episode, if we have time before we all die, then I will attempt to do that. And if the season doesn't end by that time, I'm going to try and get 1 video out per week, maybe 2 out per week, up until March 1st, which is when the book read. And then after the big thing happens, then I'm really going to go back to a schedule of once. A very not schedule, you know, I'm going to go back to the, posts the first week of April, but doesn't post until the last week of April, kind of stuff like that, because I want to take some time away, especially since the racing season's starting back up. So with that, you know what I'm going through, and you know why this was such a short episode. So if you guys did enjoy, please go down and leave a like and subscribe. Please support this channel. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.